That midweek Consumer Confidential coming in hot with David Lazarus in studio.
Nice to see you. Let's talk about the interest rates. The Fed raising interest rates again.
Yeah, and that wasn't a surprise. This is the 10th rate hike in the last year. Quarter-point rate hike, not extreme. You know, we were seeing that coming. But what traders were hoping to hear today on Wall Street was, okay, we're finally done. We're going to take a little breather. And they were hoping Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, would say, okay, good enough. Here's what he actually said.
Inflation has moderated somewhat since the middle of last year. Nonetheless, inflation pressures continue to run high, and the process of getting inflation back down to 2% has a long way to go.
Oh, that wasn't what the market wanted to hear. The Dow tumbled 270 points after that. And that's a long stretch he's talking about because the inflation rate is currently running at about 5%. So to get down to 2% after 10 rate hikes, and here we are still at this level, there's some heavy lifting to do. Powell suggested that maybe in June, Fed officials will start thinking about backing off a little bit from the aggressive monetary policy that we've been seeing for the last year. But at this point, he's staying pat. And that's something that's it's alarming for the markets. They're not quite sure where we're going from here and how we're going to get out of this mess. Also, a little bit of breaking news to tell you about. PacWest, the troubled bank that we've been talking about, based here in Los Angeles, their shares are down by 60% in after-hours trading amid reports that the bank is now for sale.
I want to get back to the Federal Reserve. So should we all, just everyone in America, say, okay, let's join together and just stop buying?
Do some kumbaya.
Would that help bring this down and stop
Not
these
a bit.
interest rates?
That'd be the worst possible thing because, in case you don't know, consumer spending accounts for 2/3 of total U.S. economic activity. Yeah. We stop spending, the economy grinds to a halt. That's not the problem. The problem is wages have been going up because the labor market's been fairly tight. Anytime wages go up, retailers and merchants look at that and say, oh, great, I'm going to raise prices to get a little piece of that action. And now you're in this inflationary spiral that just doesn't want to break. And that's part of the problem. The labor market has remained strong. The housing market has remained strong. And the Fed keeps looking at these and saying, how do we fix this? How many interest rate hikes can we throw at this problem before we break the economy? And that answer is probably going to come in the fourth quarter when we go into a recession.
And you were talking about wages going up. It doesn't feel like that for a lot of us, especially living in the LA market. You're like, where is my money going? I'm just hemorrhaging every month. But high hopes for raises are coming, but not met with a, yes, sir, you got it from the bosses.
Yeah. You got it. Good boy. Pat on the head.
Great job.
That's not happening. What's interesting when it comes to wages is a recent survey by payroll processor ADP finds that most employees are expecting a raise this year amidst the highest consumer prices in 40 years. Most employees are expecting a bump in the range of 6%, maybe 7%. What does your employer have to say about that? Yeah, not so much. The Wall Street Journal is reporting today that employers are feeling increasingly cautious amid economic uncertainty and, as we just mentioned, the probability of a recession coming, albeit a mild one, later on this year. As a result, they're going a little slower on the whole compensation thing. The Journal says that if you do get a raise this year, it'll probably be closer to the 4% level. And if that's the case, well, that lags inflation, which, as I said earlier, is running around 5%, which would keep many households thus going paycheck to paycheck just to get by. It's an incredibly difficult situation. And let's just put all this in context. The CEO of Alphabet, the Google parent, Sundar Pichai, a recent regulatory filing showed that he got about $226 million last year. What kind of a raise was that from the prior year? Oh, only 3,666%. 4%, 3,000%. It's good to be the boss.
Yeah. I mean, I'll Google it to find out that information. So I guess that's why he's getting the raise. But still, it's so tough. You called it a spiral, an inflationary spiral, and that's what it feels like. And there's nothing we as consumers or the average person can do about it.
Well, we've never seen inflation this persistent before. Back in the 70s when we were all whip inflation now, well, we brought it down relatively quick by comparison, but this inflation just doesn't want to go away. It's like a tick that just can't get pulled out.